The ambiguity effect is a cognitive bias that describes how people avoid options or situations that they perceive as uncertain when making decisions. When faced with choices where the outcome is uncertain, individuals often prefer options that offer more clarity or certainty. This effect suggests that people have a preference for known risks over unknown risks. Individuals may feel uncomfortable leading them to opt for alternatives with more clearer outcomes, even if those alternatives may have lower expected value. The ambiguity effect has implications in economics, psychology, and decision-making research. When people make decisions, they often have to contend with varying degrees of uncertainty. Uncertainty arises when there's a lack of complete information about the probabilities or outcomes. In such situations, individuals may experience discomfort or anxiety because they cannot accurately predict the consequences. The ambiguity effect reflects individuals' tendency to seek clarity and avoid doubtfulness when making decisions. Ambiguity refers to situations where the probabilities or outcomes of choices are unclear or not well defined. People generally prefer options with known probabilities because they provide a sense of security. The ambiguity effect differs from the concept of risk aversion, although they are related. Risk aversion involves a preference for certain outcomes over uncertain ones, regardless of whether the probabilities are known or unknown. The ambiguity effect specifically pertains to situations where the probabilities are unknown. When faced with ambiguous choices, individuals engage in various cognitive strategies to cope with the uncertainty. These strategies may include seeking additional information, relying on mental shortcuts, or avoiding the decision altogether. The ambiguity effect can manifest in financial investments, healthcare choices, and consumer preferences. For example, investors may be reluctant to invest in assets with uncertain future returns, preferring instead to allocate their resources to investments with more predictable outcomes. Recognizing the ambiguity effect is important for individuals and organizations seeking to make informed decisions. By understanding how people perceive and respond to ambiguity, decision-makers can take steps to mitigate its impact. This might involve providing more information to reduce uncertainty, framing choices in a way that emphasizes clarity, or acknowledging the limitations of available information. In summary, the ambiguity effect highlights the human tendency to avoid options or situations that are uncertain or ambiguous when making decisions. By understanding this bias and its implications, individuals can become more aware of how uncertainty influences their choices and take steps to navigate decision-making more effectively.